Vanessa Lou. Hello.
And we're your co-hosts for the Life Unfiltered podcast. So what did you want to talk to us about? Podcasting and like questions and tips, right?
Yeah. So like, how do you like maneuver yourself around, the equipment, and how do you come up with questions to ask?
How about you ask about the equipment and then I'll talk about the questions.
Okay, equipment, honestly, everything is going to be set up for you in the Creative Guild. Do you want to actually start with how you got into the Creative Guild? Like, about Thomas and everything?
Yeah, so basically, there was this leadership conference hosted by the SSAV, and I joined, and there was this like icebreaker thing that I was talking about. And I talked about how I started vlogging and podcasting. It's like something I started like last year. Mm-hmm. And I think Mr. Butcher overheard, and he like told me about this podcasting opportunity, and I was like really interested, and I wanted to do it. So
okay, so with the equipment and stuff, that's gonna be all set up in the studio for you. So if you do join the Creative Guild and you do podcasting work for the Choice School District, then all the microphones, headphones, everything's gonna be set up for you. And all you have to worry about is you and like what you're gonna talk about. If you have guests on, your topics, and Gabby can dive more into that.
Yeah, so for the questions and stuff, it's really what the guest wants. Like, so let's say you're a guest on our podcast. If you wanted to talk about podcasting tips, so I would think about you as a person, what you're interested in, and then I'll draft up questions based off of that. And then you'll get the questions beforehand, and then we'll just ask you, and then you like answer it while we're recording. It's really chillax. The only thing that we ever worry about is our outfits. We don't think about equipment, any of that. Thomas sets up everything for us. He makes it like really a safe space, for us to just like get to know our guests. And it's honestly like really cool because we get to like talk to a lot of people. Like I said like earlier, we talked to the superintendent, counselors, not teachers yet. Yeah.
But many people from the Choice School
Yeah.
District.
So it just helps us like talking to communicate with people.
And then, do you guys have your own personal projects that you can do using this equipment, or is it just Troy School District related?
That's a good question.
Yeah, so I would say Life Unfiltered it was like initially just like me and Nessa, but then we wanted to like tie it into TSD. So like we wanted it to be TSD affiliated. But if you don't want it to be TSD affiliated, you just want to be like, hey, I want to talk about this, like you can do that too. It's just like, so there's like the creative guild aspect, and then we're actually student producers. So we work for the district and like work for TSD. So it just depends on what you want to do.
So like, what do student producers do other than, these podcasts and like stuff like that? Like, are there other things?
Well, there's like a lot of different things in the Creative Guild, like photography, for example, filmmaking, podcast work. There's music. If you want to like produce your own music, maybe if you're into like singing or if you play an instrument, then the Creative Guild is a great outlet for all these creative things. And for us, we only do podcasts. I do some photography work too, but it's literally what you're passionate about. You have so many different options to work with. And I'm really glad that you're getting into it 8th grade year, because we're seniors and we just found out about this year, which is a little bit sad because it's been such a great opportunity.
Yeah.
But since you have 4 years left of high school, then you have so much time to explore what you like and what you're into.
It's definitely bittersweet as well. Like we were just saying earlier, like before, a lot of the people we knew were like, why do you have a podcast? Like, who do you think you are? But we're like, okay, we have a mission, we have a goal. Like, we want to leave a legacy. We want to talk about things that a lot of high schoolers experience. So that's what we made our podcast, and we made it like a safe space for people to talk about whatever they wanted to talk about. So like, don't be discouraged. Honestly, start as early as you can. And if you have a friend, like that would be really cool to do it with a friend. But if you want to do it on your own, girl, be ambitious and do it on your own.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm really excited to start podcasting, and I wish you guys would have been here because you seem like such fun and really pretty people.
Oh, thank you.
What's up?
Yes, who are we here with today?
Louis Payne.
The Louis Payne, guys.
Can you introduce us to who you are? What school? What grade?
I'm a junior at Athens.
Okay.
I've been in Troy since middle school. I moved here in 6th grade.
Okay.
What school did you go to originally?
Mount Clemens Montessori. I'm from like far east.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have any passions or interests?
Passion's definitely basketball. I can't lie, that's like most of my life. Every day, like my hobby is mainly just playing basketball anytime I can. A lot of time with your brother, of course. My dog, what I got. Shout out to his man.
What the heck?
That's my dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So actually, I have a question I wanted to ask both of y'all.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
like, what was your most memorable moment from high school? If you could pick like one.
Oh, that's hard.
Okay, mine's gonna be track related.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Go ahead.
Okay. I have competed in track for all 4 years of high school. You know that. And since my freshman year, I was able to go to states since then. But I would say my most memorable moment would be breaking the 100-meter hurdle record that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah. Put it on the board.
Yeah, because so when I was in 8th grade, my brother was playing basketball at the time, and I was in here and I looked at the record because I ran track in middle school, and I was like, 15.6. I need to beat that record. And so then, ever since then, I was like training to beat it. But like being a girl and like hurdling and like in track in general, it's hard to be like good at a young age because like your body's changing and all that.
Right.
So then when I was able to break it as a junior at the regional meet or the OA meet, one of those, I was so freaking proud of myself because that I was like putting in so much work. Like I was there before everybody got there and like an hour after everybody left. So when I broke that record, I was like, oh yeah, look at me go. So that's probably my favorite. Yeah, thank you.
That's great. I remember seeing you soon after. You were so excited.
Yeah.
That was an amazing accomplishment. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I love that for you. Honestly, I really can't pinpoint one good memory. I feel like there's been so many, and golf is like one of the bigger ones too. Like when we won all league for our league, like it was a really big moment because we haven't done that in a few years. So it was very rewarding because I kind of relate with you with like practicing like for hours and hours and putting in that work, and then finally getting like recognized or like seeing the outcome of like all the work that you put in. It feels so good. So winning all league for golf was a big part, and also being a scholar athlete. So I know that I worked hard academically.
Yeah, I was academic All-American this year. I was so proud of myself.
Okay, I see you.
Yeah.
So and also something very memorable, making this podcast with such a good friend. Like I love being here, and all the people that we've met, like talking to you, hearing these new perspectives and like different hobbies people like, and just learning so many new different things through the people we talk to. It's been very memorable, and I'm very grateful to have it.
Well, I'm grateful to be here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel honored too.
Why are you so happy?
I'm just having a good
I
time.
appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Do you have any other?
Telepathy. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, actually, I do have one. So.
I love how you said the first one was your only question and now
No, I do have one more.
Okay, go ahead.
There's like high school is a hard time for a lot of people. There's a lot of different things that go on. But I just wondering, like, what do y'all think y'all's biggest challenge to overcome this?
I think. Oh, you go.
Sure.
Yeah, because I went last time. You go.
Okay, my biggest challenge was coming to terms with I can't do everything, because I know like throughout high school I put a lot of my plate with different classes, very rigorous like APs and honors classes, as well as like clubs and sports and extracurriculars, and I balanced like a job during junior year with like SAT prep, AP classes, volunteering. I literally like spread myself so thin, and that's when I like truly experienced burnout, and I really didn't feel like doing anything anymore. So realizing that I couldn't do everything was something that I had to overcome and realize. And I'm grateful I experienced it in high school, so now I know for the future and throughout college what I'm capable of in my limitations. But yeah, that was a really big one.
Well, I don't mean to cut you off, but like, so for anybody that would have like the same problem, what would be any tips you could give them? Because I feel like that's a very common problem I hear.
Yes, very
from
common.
my friends and stuff like that.
I would recommend
Listening to our episode on Life Unfiltered Pod, like we have an episode.
Yeah, the burnout one.
Yeah, it's actually named Burnout, but
I might have to rewatch.
I am.
It's been a while.
sorry.
So I would recommend pick out the most important things to you that mean the most, that make the most impact and that you're most passionate about, and leave out the things that are just like scraps there, like that you're just adding on just to add on.
Right.
So do what's the most meaningful, and don't fill up your schedule to the brim, because it really in the end is not going to benefit you. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Gabby, what do you think your biggest challenge was, and how you overcame it?
Okay, so I think with high school it's easy to fall into like cliques, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Especially like being a girl. So I think I had a lot of judgment initially, like when I started high school, which is normal, like, but it was still not the greatest. And I actually wrote my senior final paper on that. But anyways, yeah, so I feel like I had a lot of judgment. I was like less, we're about to do recognitions. Okay, we're back. Ooh, sorry.
You remember where you left off?
Yes. So basically, I feel like I passed judgment on people very early on, just because like coming from middle school and all that, like cliquey, you know.
Yeah.
But like the biggest challenge is like overcoming that and seeing people like more than like what they look like, you know, or like what they present, and like getting to know them on a deeper level. And like with clubs and like through literature and a whole bunch of other stuff, like I learned to like not judge a book by its cover, even though you're like not supposed to do that anyways. But like I truly saw, and like people that may think are like weird or just like different than like the group, like sometimes when you just talk to people that you wouldn't normally talk to, it's like you learn a lot about them and you like understand people more. So learn that, because I did.
Okay,
I love
okay.
that.
Yeah, that was a great lesson.
Yeah.
Definitely take that to heart. Well, I don't want to take too much of y'all's time. I appreciate you for, sharing these things with me and these experiences, because I'm an incoming senior next year.
Yes,
And,
best of luck.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
I love y'all podcast. I will be watching this episode.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for
It
being
was
here.
actually really nice talking to you. I love
Yeah.
the questions you asked.
Yeah.
I love when people ask
Ask us questions. Yeah, we
Finally.
always ask people questions. Like, please ask.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you around.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Jonah, what's up? Well, I was gonna ask what's your name, but I
Hey,
already
so
said
who
it.
are we here
Yeah.
with today?
So, what's up, guys?
What's your name?
I'm Jonah.
What grade are you in?
I'm
He's
in
just
ninth grade. I'm a freshman.
He's just a
So
freshman.
how do you guys know each other?
Art.
Yeah, art class. We met
fun.
because we sat together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this Miss McClellan?
It is
Yeah.
Miss
Drawing
McClellan.
class?
Yeah.
Okay.
Second hour, I was there sometimes.
Oh,
you
she
know.
wasn't there a bunch, but the time that she was there,
Me too.
we got to know her like a lot, and it was really special because having a senior friend, really sweet. Same with Cindy, because
Yeah.
she was there most of the time too.
Oh, cute. So what brings you here to Open Air Fest?
Just to look at the stuff, see what people are selling. I was planning on selling some stuff because I don't know, I'm good at art.
He's
so-
a good artist, okay? Like for
know
not
about
even
that.
for a freshman, but like genuinely, like he's really good. I don't know why you
you so
didn't
much.
like sell stuff today.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
you
know
for
how.
next year now?
Yeah, exactly.
For next year.
Yeah, I was telling my cousin because we were walking around looking at the other stuff. I was like, I should have sold stuff, but like I didn't know how to really participate.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Do you know Thomas Butcher? He's a bright yellow one. Reach out to him.
Okay.
He organizes this whole event.
Okay.
And I've been telling you, get a part of the creative guild. Like we're creative
Yeah.
guild employees. So
Yeah,
if you don't want to do something like podcasting, like you can still do like music,
Photography,
videography,
filmmaking,
yeah, like a lot of
so many
stuff.
things.
Yeah, I know a bunch of my friends are doing stuff for the Creative Guild, and it's really kind of setting me up to do stuff next year because being a part of TSD kind of seems special.
It is,
So,
definitely.
yeah.
Take advantage of this before you leave.
Yeah, I know.
Graduate, explore everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a bittersweet feeling for us because it's like our last couple podcasts for the year.
Yeah.
So like if we knew about it earlier, we definitely would have been
Would've started
podcasting
sooner.
sooner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have the time, bro. Like find a friend or like do it yourself and like do what you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have taken my chances when I had it. So.
Okay,
You
but you
still
still got a lot of
got some.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you want to talk about what else you're involved in?
I'm not really involved with anything, which is
okay.
yeah, I know. It's only my freshman year, so
Yeah.
like you guys said, I do have time, and yeah, I'm trying to do it as much as I can before I do leave, as you guys said, because I just want to get involved more than I
100%.
have been. Exactly.
Yeah. Can I ask what you want to go to career-wise in the future?
Career-wise,
He's in 9th grade. Why are you
I
stressing
know.
it out?
I know. Hey guys, listen,
Like,
listen,
what the
listen.
heck?
Because if he wants to go in like the medical field or business, like
Yeah.
I could recommend some clubs and classes. Listen, okay, I have.
Okay,
a
but I know his heart is being like, don't ask me.
yeah, look, he has. I can't lie. I don't know.
If you don't have it figured out, that's perfectly fine.
I mean, I kind of do. So like stuff art-wise, I really do want to do, but I don't know. I've been telling people I like don't really want to do art because of the pay.
Yeah.
I mean,
heard about that.
let me shut you up on
Yeah,
that.
no,
'Cause,
no.
like you can do. What are those people? You know, like when like you're identifying a victim, they have like to draw someone. You know, for wanted. Like you can do that.
crime. Yeah.
I don't know what the job is called. but
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, actually, that does seem kind of nice, but I really don't know how to do like my own. How do I say it? I don't really know how to draw off a description, you know? I really do need like a reference photo or something like that, and it's like really, I don't know. It seems like a struggle just doing it by what a person says, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see you in APR. Hopefully you take it.
You should.
Like, oh my gosh, some of the drawings that he posts, I'm like, what the heck? Like, you're so good.
You have an Insta?
I do have
For
an
art?
Insta, yeah, I do. I have a highlight for it, so.
Cool. So, have you heard of National Art Honor Society?
I think I have. When they did the like club walk around in here, like at the start of the year, I was kind of eyeing the art stuff.
You should.
So maybe potentially next year.
Okay, look into that. I'm a
Yeah.
part of NAHS, and did you
Nice.
see the big mural in the operations office
Yeah.
of the Red Hawk? That's what we worked on.
Really?
Yeah, so we do really cool projects throughout the year. I definitely recommend it. And I know there's like art club. I don't know too many like art related things, but
Yeah.
there's so many things you can explore.
Yeah, exactly. My cousin was talking about this. She was like, "Oh, there's so many opportunities at this school," and she really wanted to go here.
Really?
Like, but she's a senior, so she's already graduated, and she was like talking about the different opportunities that there are, and I really do like that Athens is a lot, like, there's a lot of freedom with it. So. Yeah, maybe I could look into doing a bunch of the art stuff because,
Yeah.
you know, as
If
you
that's
said.
what you're passionate about,
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's just like Athens. When I was here, notice I was past tense because like I graduated.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, when I was here, I feel like I didn't really appreciate all the stuff that we have. Like, yeah, I was close. I was in a lot of clubs, and like I do think I made an impact, especially with the podcast and stuff. But it's just like I could have done so much more, and it's like the time at Athens is over. So like you are a freshman, and like I'm telling you, get involved, do things that you love, and even if you decide like, oh, I don't want to go into art, like you can still have a really good hobby. Like the girl over there at the booth, shout out to her. I don't really remember her name, but she has some beautiful artwork over there. And she said, oh, I'm not really going into art. What is she going into?
Law. She's doing law.
She's doing law.
I was actually thinking about doing law. That was the next like career path I was thinking about going. I was also thinking about going into film. I am in film
cool.
club here, but I don't
but like
really.
be a creative guild member. Like
Exactly. Yeah.
be in the creative guild.
I know.
Like,
I'm describing a lot of the stuff that is like a part of the creative guild. And, you know, yeah, that seems like the
There's
choice.
literally nothing you can lose joining.
Right.
Like, you can gain so much.
Yeah, I thought so.
and then like just talk to Thomas. He's so nice. Like he's probably busy tonight. Oh, he's over there. But it's just like, hey, I'm a freshman. I'm interested. Like my friends talked about the creative guild, and I'm pretty sure he would love to like tell you more about it. So
All right.
yeah. Oh, I got one. Thank you.
But if you do want to talk about law with the girl over there, I really recommend it because
Okay.
she's a senior. She graduated.
Okay.
So if you have any questions, probably ask her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have any questions for us, as seniors, or advice?
No, not really. I feel like I've asked everything almost. So yeah.
It was so nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you guys.
Bye, Jonah.
Bye, Gabby.
Bye. It was nice seeing you. It's recording now. Who are we here with?
Oh, Luke Woolley.
Cool. So can you introduce us to who you are a little bit about your grade, school, passions, interests?
My name is Luke Woolley. I'm 18. I'm graduating from Troy Athens High School. I am a senior. I play a lot of instruments, and that's about it, really.
Okay.
What school do you want to go to?
Currently, I'm gonna take a gap year right now. I deferred from Oakland University, but I will be heading back there, not this year, but the next year, and I'll be pursuing music technology.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So I saw you performing up there. So can you talk more about music?
Yeah, your experiences, like how I know you've been performing to like middle school, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, tell us about the journey.
So I started performing when I was 8 years old for School of Rock, and then I took like a little break, but it was really just, I didn't play anything. And then I got back into it like 6th grade, and I started performing again. My first show was like 2018, and then I went all the way on until sophomore year. Then I was like another break, and then I was looking for a band, someone to jam with. Matthew Schweiderson, he's actually playing the drums right now. He would come to my house, he'd play the drums, I'd play the guitar, whatever. Eventually, we just grew apart because he left. But I found another group of people, and we've been jamming out together, and we just performed up there, and it was a lot of fun. But
That's really cool.
yeah.
Do you want to continue like throughout college?
Yeah, so the goal of my gap year is to stop being broke and also pursue music fully because I love performing. But I'm hoping it goes well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rock star in our presence right now. Okay, look at you go. 5 years from now, we're gonna be like, oh, I know him. Went to high school with him. Serious.
Yeah.
Have you written any like original songs?
I forgot to mention this. Junior year, I posted a lot on Spotify and Apple Music, and I do write original music. I don't know if you know Alex G or anything like that, but I used to make his type of music, and then I started growing away from that and started making rock music again. But yeah, right now I post everything on SoundCloud, and yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll listen to it if you give us, like, drop your little tag thing so people listening to this can also listen to you.
It's Stonehead on SoundCloud, so
Stonehead? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
heck yeah.
Well, it was so nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, no
Of course.
problem.
We'll see you around.
Have
See you guys.
fun. Bye.
For now.
It's more of a hobby, honestly. I have no experience. I'm entirely self-taught.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, I don't have any like actual experience. I can't even read sheet music, dude. I can't.
Oh my gosh, that's how I am with like guitar. Like I play a little bit, and like people are like, "Oh, can you teach me?" And I'm like, "Bro, I don't know where those notes are." Like I just kind of like try to strum and find it. So
Yeah, I just learned how to play the piano by ear. So
yeah,
yeah. And I know some guitar as well.
yeah.
That's cool.
Guitar's fun.
Yeah, don't you play piano?
Yeah, kind of.
Ish.
Like I play it. I don't think I'm as good as him because like he does it a lot. But
Yeah.
like, I mean, if you had a song, you're like, I need somebody to play this. Like I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Piano's not hard to start learning because there's not really a technical aspect of playing it. You just kind of touch the keys
Yeah.
until it sounds good.
Yeah.
Whereas like guitar, you have to know how to hold it.
Yeah, that's another thing. Cause like I feel like anyone can play piano. Like you can literally go.
Just memorize
Yeah.
which goes where.
Yeah, but like the guitar, like you said, like you have to like hold your fingers a certain way. And I got mine when I was in 8th grade, but like my hand was literally too small.
Is that hard to do with nails?
Oh yeah, I can't play with nails. But when I was in 8th grade, I literally couldn't like reach the like strings. It was really bad.
Yeah. It's definitely easier to play the piano though opposed to guitar because guitar is just kind of hard. It also hurts to play sometimes. You have to like condition your hands to play.
Yeah. Are you excited to start your senior year soon?
I'm really nervous, honestly.
Really? Do you want us any advice or tips from us?
Yeah.
Ask away.
Yeah.
Anything you're
Yeah.
wondering.
I know you're like very academically inclined. Like, how do you keep going? How do you motivate yourself?
So I'm not gonna lie, I get burnt out. Like it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everyone we've talked to has talked about burnout.
Yeah.
So it's literally just focusing, working on you. Like for me, what works to lock in is stepping outside of my house, studying somewhere else, going to. Are you taking a lot of hard classes next year?
I'm taking Calculus C and Physics C.
Oh wow. Okay. So
Okay, but we have pre-calc together. He's good at math.
he's smart. Okay,
So
that's
it's
good.
like, that's fine.
That's good. For
And then
me, it was.
physics is his thing. Like he likes physics, so it's
Oh,
all
that's
his
so
wheelhouse.
cool.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you like those subjects. But to actually like lock in for me, like I have to go outside of my house or else I'll be distracted at home. And I like having an accountability partner. So my friend and I, Ella, we're always studying together. We're always out literally just grinding homework and like studying for tests. And that sounds kind of like boring, but it keeps you motivated and locked in. At least for me, it does.
Yeah.
So-
For sure. Gabby, do you have any advice?
I mean, me like too. I have pretty much the same classes as Nessa, but I have like a sport too, and I'm like involved in a lot of stuff. So it's not like I can't really go out and like hang out and study like with them because like I have practice and stuff.
Yeah.
But like
During
for
the
me,
season.
having like a sport is really helpful, or just like things that I enjoy because like homework, it does sometimes take a lot, especially if you're like in AP classes. So just doing things that like matter to you and like taking time for yourself, I would say like do that. And it's your senior year, like truly it does go by fast. It kind of irritated me when all the seniors said like, take your time and complete fast, but like it does actually go by fast. So like truly hang out, like do fun stuff, take pictures, like embrace it and like enjoy your teachers that you have, because like this is literally like your last year.
Yeah. Also, another advice I have is join things that you're like you've been scared to join or you weren't sure about joining. Like it's your last year, and I've joined so many things that I've never been a part of before, and I'm like, dang, I wish I did this sooner. Like this podcast work, I wish I was a part of sooner. So do everything not everything, don't burn out, but do things that you've been thinking about or that you're, you know, kind of passionate about, and explore those different things, because you never know what you can take with you in the future. Yeah, and even like with podcasting, like some people are like, oh my gosh, why do they have a podcast? Like they're so weird. But I literally don't care, because we learn how to speak better with like a plethora of people too. Like we talked to Dr. Macheski, like the principal. We talked to a lot. We have Miss Dr. Yancey now. But yeah, we talked to a lot of people and like about a lot of different topics, and it's just like, I don't know, learning different people's perspective is like what I wanted for this podcast, and like hearing like their background, you know? So like just talking to all these different people, it helps you like with your public speaking skills. And I feel like for college, I can take this for college or like even further it in college. So yeah. Do you know what you want to study?
Mechanical engineering.
Yay. Go you! That's crazy.
Are you scared about like your essays, your college essays and stuff?
I'm not really that scared. I think I've prepared myself enough for to follow this career.
Yeah, that's cool. I will say Athens does do a really good job of like preparing. I feel like I was kind of nervous like about the whole college. This is like really stressful when you start your senior year, because everyone's like, do this, and there's so many scholarships, but like it's actually not that bad. And like once you're smart, like once you do submit your GPA, your SAT, like they're gonna be like, oh, I want him, oh, I want to give him money. So yeah, you're good. Yeah.
The teachers here are amazing. The physics department here is really, really good, and so is the math department. I think they really did a good job at preparing me for hard classes like physics C and Calc C.
That's good.
That's good to hear.
I can't wait to see what you do next year in the Creative Guild. Like hopefully you drop a song or something.
Yes, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Why you look so nervous? It's okay.
Wait, real question. When did you start recording? Did we like introduce you yet? Should we do an introduction to like put it in the front?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so who do we have here with us today?
Jaden Jackson. I'm a junior at Athens High School.
Okay, so do you want to introduce yourself a little bit more? Some things you do, some things you're a part of.
I have a cat Milo. I have a little brother.
You have a twin sister, Jaya.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a twin sister. She plays the drums. I play the piano.
I think it'd be so cool if you guys had like a cute little band.
That would be cute. Why are you guys performing here today?
Like that could be y'all next year at Open Air Fest.
I mean, maybe me and Jaya did perform. Like we had a video together, and it actually did really well. I'm still getting like likes from it from like a month ago.
Nice.
So yeah, we're gonna collab again soon.
So like you should do that like with Creative Guild. You can talk about like I don't know whatever music you like.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Should we do a wrap up then?
Oh sure. Do you have any other tips or advice for underclassmen?
I want to say don't be like afraid to, pursue your dreams, and also don't let people's judgment stop you from doing stuff. Because I remember when I started playing the piano, people were judging me, and they're like, "Oh, what does that sound? It sounds awful." Like,
brother.
Yeah, like you're not gonna be anywhere. Yeah. And like a year later, and I'm actually like playing songs and doing good, and people come up to me and they compliment me, and I'm really grateful for that, and I'm grateful for everyone in my circle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's good.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, period. Don't let the haters hate.
Yeah.
Do what you love.
Yeah.
And it was really nice talking to you.
Yes, it was great talking to you. Keep looking around and come back if you want.
Yep. All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, hi, who are we here with?
This is Jacob Tenenhouse.
And what grade did you just recently complete?
I just graduated as a senior at Athens High School. I'm now going into college.
Oh, congrats.
Yes, congrats.
That's exciting.
What school are you going to go to?
I'm going to go to the University of Michigan, Stamps.
Oh,
us to some things you're a part of or some things you're passionate about?
So I really like art, and more particularly in art, I'd say I'm really into surrealism and like the exploration of what's unfamiliar to humanity, like sort of like things that are uncanny and unusual. I'd say I like to explore that through art or writing and stuff like that, just creative means.
That's really cool. So do you have any like advice for young artists that are like exploring and finding their passion or like what their art style would be?
I'd say the most important thing in art is like obviously you gotta have discipline, but don't force yourself. I'd say don't really force yourself to do something like art, because when it comes to something like art or just something that generally requires passion, if you find yourself forcing yourself to do it more than you genuinely want to do it, then I'd say you got to reevaluate what you're doing. I mean, that could really apply to many things in general, but I'd say especially art or the arts in general. Yeah, just make sure you're not forcing yourself. Make sure you're not being burdened by what you're supposed to be enjoying.
Yeah. So how did you like find your passion and that you like surrealism? Like how did you figure that out?
I'd say, I mean, my whole life I've liked art. I think I've recently started I guess defining myself as someone who likes art in the past couple of years. And in terms of surrealism, it's just a common theme I've noticed in everything I like to create. I think I also am not really necessarily the best with realism. I'm not just, I find it sometimes difficult to do the real world, and I enjoy I guess going into, I guess you could call it a form of escapism or just imagination, I guess. And I think my love of surrealism comes from the limitlessness of what's not real compared to what is real.
That's
cool.
interesting. So can I ask what brings you here to Open Air Fest?
Honestly, I heard about it, and I went here last year. There are some cool things here, as I can see. I just wanted to check it out, honestly. I don't really have anything here, but I just want to see all the cool art and stuff.
Are you enjoying it so far?
I am, yes.
That's good. Good to hear.
So what are your like future goals when you go to UMich? Like what do you want to be? If you don't know, that's fine.
I want to be both an artist and an author. I want to be able to balance both the artistic and like ingenuitive stuff as well as the academic and like I guess literature stuff. So if I could somehow balance both of those like in the long run, I know obviously like coming out of college I'm not going to be able to do both of those things like freelance, but I'm hoping that college will definitely be a good stepping stone for me to get into both the visual arts and the liberal arts.
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
That's exciting.
I feel like that's so crazy because I feel like I watched you grow. Like we've known each other for so long. We went to WAS
Really?
together. Yeah.
Wow.
So like to see you going to UMich and like pursuing what you want to do is also so amazing, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Well, it was so nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you guys as well.
Hey guys, who are we here with today?
Hello there, my name is the one and only Mr. Thomas Butcher of the Creative Guild. So grateful to be here as a guest on your special podcast today.
Happy to have you.
We wouldn't be here today without you, so yeah. Tell us more about what you're here for and what exactly is this event we're at.
So this is Open Air Fest, and today it has a few other names because we are inside, so it's Inside Fest, it's Forced Air Fest, it's Open Door Fest, take whatever you're interested in, right? Whatever you want to call it. This is a celebration of creativity. So we have students doing all types of performances on our makeshift stage here in the main gym at Athens High School. We have tables all around the gym. Kids are selling paintings, they're selling food, they're selling woodwork, plushies, I've seen crochet. It's a little bit of everything. It's a lot of creativity. And of course, one of the tables here is this very podcast. This is a creative thing that you both have done.
Yes.
And it's part of the celebration that we're doing here today.
I was just wondering, like, how did you come about the like start of the Creative Guild, and like how did you get all these students to like show their talents?
So the Creative Guild is kind of a rebranding of what used to be called the Cable Crew, and that was kind of an antiquated way of doing things at the time because it was kids just standing there with a camera for an entire event for what was the cable channel at the time. Things have evolved since then. We have social media, we have Instagram, we have different ways of communicating with our community. And I was here working as a producer, doing all types of video and podcast work, and I said, I don't even know these kids who are in this cable crew. Like, I never see them. So eventually all those kids I inherited, they graduated, and then I started anew. I hired new kids, and then it's been the Creative Guild ever since.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's so cool. And I know you organized Open Air Fest. So that happened, what, 2-3 years ago that you began
This is our third official year as Open Air Fest.
Yes.
Wow.
That's so cool. I love this event so much. Gabby and I were just talking about how you go through school, you don't realize how many talented kids you're with, you know? And it's so cool coming here, seeing all these artists, everyone singing, singing and like...
Some dancing. I was dancing.
Yes, singing and showing their talent. We were talking about how we didn't even know Anush was a singer, and she was up there.
That caught me off guard. Like, when I saw her sing, I was like, what? I was so shocked. But she's such a beautiful singer.
And that's the beauty of this event, is that there are students who like to sing in theater, sing in choir, and this is another opportunity for them to do that because you only get so many performances in a school year.
Right.
And then there's kids who aren't in that music class, who don't get to use their voice, who don't get to show off their other talent. And this is the opportunity to showcase that.
Yeah. I think that's cool. I was just talking to a lot of people that were sitting down, they're like, we've never seen people from our school that were able to sing and stuff like that, and they're so happy that this is a thing and we can see all the talents or just buy and support like our local artists in our schools.
Yeah.
And the other part of that is that this is not just an Athens thing. This is a district-wide event. So this is about coming together. This is as one Troy as it gets in some ways. And it's not just about this side or that side, this school or that school. We're all here in the Troy School District.
Right.
And we all have incredible talent to show and celebrate and support each other.
Yeah, and it's not even just like singers and stuff. Like we saw there's an author here. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so
Yes,
cool.
that's Guggen over there. He has a poetry book.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's amazing that someone's able to, showcase their talents like that. So.
And we saw so many amazing artworks over there, like so many talented people.
Yeah,
I was
that
in shock
girl,
over there.
Her art is beautiful.
That's with the giant ones you're talking about, and the horses. That's Lucia.
Yeah, and she was like, I was like, oh, are you gonna do art? And I was just like, no, I want to do preload. I was like, okay, that's a talent. Please
The other thing
use
about
it.
Lucia is that she's into sailing. She has a boat and she sails.
Oh.
What?
And she is in the Creative Guild, by the way, and she's making a video about sailing right now.
She's so cool. I love that for her.
Yeah, she
period.
is really cool.
So yeah, I literally love everything that the Creative Guild does because
Thank you.
It's such a good outlet. We've been telling like a lot of students about Creative Guild too. We've been like promoting it because it's a great outlet to explore so many different things: podcasting, filmmaking, photography, all different types of creative things. So yeah, we really appreciate everything you do for the district and everything you do for students.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. It wouldn't happen without the students, though. Like, I could yell into the abyss as much as I want, but if people don't show up, if there aren't the kids who are doing the thing already, then there's no reason to do this, right?
Yeah.
You are the reason that I do everything that I do here. And this is an end of the year celebration. We've already done all the work. A lot of my seniors, including the two of you, as much as it breaks my heart, you're moving on in a little bit here. You have graduation this weekend.
Yes.
And this is kind of our end of the year celebration. This is our last hurrah. There's going to be other things. I'm going to see you a couple more times. Don't get me wrong. But we do a lot of things for other people. Today's about us.
Yeah.
What is your 5-year goal for the Creative Guild? Like, how do you wish to expand it and things like that?
Gosh, I don't know if I break it down into 5 years because I get so overwhelmed just year to year. Like the two of you weren't part of my plan, right? You just kind of showed up halfway through the year. So it's impossible for me to visualize. Like I can kind of guess, but I take it one step at a time. I kind of follow what the student interest is. Sometimes I have more kids who are into music, sometimes it's more podcasting, sometimes it's more video. I try to meet kids at an individual level, and the students represent what that program becomes. So I'm always open to change. Change is part of life and a part of learning, and I'm not tired of it yet. I'm happy I hope I still get to do this 5 years from now.
Aww,
We
so
do too.
cute.
Yeah.
I love that. So
And you got to come back and visit.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
we will.
You already know.
Yeah.
So for students who are interested in joining the Creative Guild, how can they?
The best way is probably just to email me. My name's Thomas Butcher. That email is tbutcher@troy.k12.mi.us. That's Butcher, just like the person who handles meat and all that stuff. And
Do you say that every single time you say your
I feel like he has it like down.
Yeah.
well, I saw some pigs the other day at Bowers Farm, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna walk the other way. You know, I don't want them to be afraid of me.
Oh, because of his last name.
My last name, yes.
Period.
That's funny.
My great grandfather was a butcher, but his name was not Butcher, as it turns out. It was the other one.
Interesting.
Aside from that, yeah, so email me. If you see me in the hallway and you know who I am, just come up and say hello. I would love to talk to you about whatever you're interested in, maybe lead you in the right direction. Sometimes it's not so much about me working with you individually. Sometimes I need to, make the connection for you with someone else in some other place. But I just love supporting students. I used to be a student here in the Troy School District right here at Athens, and I know what I wish I had when I was here, and I just keep that in mind.
Yes, we're so thankful to have you.
Yes, thank you so much, Thomas.
Thank you.
Thank you for hopping on, and we'll see you around. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
It's on. Do you want me to turn yours up? Me and your mic
Maybe a
up?
little. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Hi, who are we here with today?
Hi, I'm Tiffany Tan.
What grade did you just last complete?
Senior year. I'm graduating high school this year.
Exciting. Do you want to introduce us to who you are and some things you're a part of at Athens?
Yeah. Well, I'm Tiffany and I'm a senior in high school. I just finished my lacrosse season, which was really fun. I've been playing for 4 years now. I'm a part of mostly math and computer science classes here at Athens. Yeah,
That's fun. So what do you want to do in college?
I really want to do data science or business, hopefully maybe a double major. I'm not really sure yet, but data science or information technology.
Okay, girl.
Okay,
Look at you
smart.
go. Yeah.
So what brings you here to Open Air Fest?
I really want to see all these artists, and especially my friend Anush. She's performing soon.
She's so talented.
I know. She's not here yet, though.
Oh.
She's coming at 6, but I have to leave at 5:45. But I'm really excited, and I recognize a lot of these songs. So even though I don't know them, I can still vibe with them. So it's very exciting.
Do you have any advice for upcoming seniors?
Yeah, just the basics though. I mean, I guess time management is really important. Managing your time especially. Managing your money. Because I have spent so much money senior year.
Oh, me too.
It's crazy. Your senior all-night party, prom tickets, dresses.
Prom in general. Prom, just the tickets, the dress, the shoes, the hair, everything just drop a bag. Literally broke after prom.
No, I know. It's just so much. And I don't know. But yeah, money management is really important. But so is time, I guess. You have 0 time. I'm so sad that we're literally graduating in 3 days or something like that. This will be our last time all together.
I know. Well, it's bittersweet. I'm kind of relieved a little bit, I'm sad, but I'm also excited for college and to see where everyone goes after this.
Yeah.
And the 5-year reunion.
Yeah. That's when we get when we first get our big person job. And
Oh, what do you do? Oh, I'm a nurse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, super exciting. Joe and I are organizing that because he's president and I'm VP. So we're gonna figure out all the deets on that. Hopefully, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, thank you, Tiffany, so much for being on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
we'll see you
anytime.
around.
Okay, bye. Okay, hey guys, we're back with a guest that we already had before, Blessing. Hey girl, how are you?
Good, how are you guys?
We're good.
Okay, so I have 2 questions. One, how are you guys going to continue this podcast? Because I know you guys are seniors. And we're both seniors. So how are we going to continue this? And also college plans.
Okay.
I know you guys had honors convocation already.
Yes.
I actually graduated on honors convocation because I will be having my state meet. So I won't be at graduation. So I already graduated.
Sadly.
Yeah.
But I actually like the switch up where you're asking us questions. I like being asked.
Yeah, me too. I actually like it. Yes, talk about me. But go ahead, you can ask.
Plans for continuing the podcasting after high school. So Gabby and I talked about this before, but through the month of June, we're going to be recording a lot with as many guests as possible, and our schedules are pretty open and flexible. So we're going to record a lot, edit a lot, and then post it, time it out, post it every week-ish. And then when we actually go to college and we can't record anymore, we're going to come together on breaks. So Gabby, as you guys probably know, she's going to Central, which is 3 hours away from here.
Yeah, 2 hours and some change, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be attending Wayne State University, and I'll be home, so it'll be easy for me. But she's gonna come back on the breaks, and then we're gonna plan to do a little cute
Hey guys, we're back. What's up, yeah?
What's it called? Updates. We're gonna do cute updates with you guys, so stay tuned for that. We'll be like college life, what's new, and
Will we be seeing like some road trip episodes where like on campus interviews?
That would be cool. I didn't even think about it, but I would be down to do it. Like day in the life. Like she did a vlog on the TSD.
I remember seeing that.
So like I didn't do a vlog yet. Oh, I actually did record a vlog for my day of prom because I had like regionals and prom on the same day. So I like recorded one, but I never edited it. Yeah.
Edit it.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like a lot for you too?
Bro, I don't know how I did it because I had a game before and I had gotten my hair done like that, like 2 days before.
Me too.
It was like, Gabby, I think you were running in a bonnet in a video I was watching.
Yeah, I was literally was running in a bonnet. It was like a hairnet with a scarf. It was so embarrassing.
Oh, I didn't even do that. I just like had to get it done again the day of prom. Okay, let's just say like prom was like stressful, but like how? Like
so basically I got my hair done. Prom was on Friday, so I got it done on Thursday night. Like literally the last client in my hairdresser's chair.
Okay.
And then I woke up and it was hot and like my hair was like straightened. So I was like, oh my gosh, like we're scared because the weather, I might sweat out and I might look cooked later. So I ran my prelims, which was like before the race, and then I made it to finals, ran finals, qualified for states. Right after, I kept running, literally running all the way to the car, and then I ran home and showered and then changed into my dress and took pictures, and then I was late to prom, but I still went and I still took pictures of my friends, so that's all that matters, I guess.
So fun.
Yeah. But,
oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Her schedule is crazy. I wanted to take pictures with her during the pictures beforehand, and then I ran into her like mid prom. Like, oh my gosh, you're there.
You guys look so pretty in your pictures.
Oh, thank you. You look beautiful.
You look stunning.
Beautiful.
But like you have states the day of graduation. I don't know how. I don't even think I can move past that because like literally same, but like I'm just not gonna be at states. I'm like
really.
I'm having my backup goalie like start for me, and then hopefully I can make it back to the second game of states.
Well, where is your states at?
States is in Ann Arbor.
Oh wow, that's not that bad. My states is in East Kentwood, which is 2 hours.
That's like
away.
2 hours away. I know. I was there for a tournament. I was like, are we ever gonna get there?
Yeah.
Or like, holy.
So that's why I'm saying like I already graduated, and honestly like I'm okay with it. Like and I would rather be at states than at like the full graduation.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
But I hope to see some road episodes for the podcast. I would love to see you guys like on a college campus.
That would be cool.
Maybe I'll come up to you and we could do like a little cute vlog.
Like if you surprised me, that would be really cute. And guys, my birthday's coming up September 28th.
Girl, guys, tell me why Gabby starts promoting her birthday months in advance. I think it's the funniest thing ever. Like I've known her for 4 years, and every single year.
Today is May 28th, June 28th, July 28th, August, September. That's 4 months away.
Your birthday's in September.
September 28th.
Now
4 months away. That's not that bad.
I can understand maybe 2 months away, but like, we're just kind of crazy when you think about it.
But I don't care. My birthday's coming up. I don't care.
You must be doing something really extravagant.
No, I'm just gonna be 18, and I'm gonna be turning 18 without my family.
Okay, I can understand promoting it.
Yeah.
Okay, but she's been doing this for like her entire life. Like
that is true.
But you know what? I love it. Like, happy birthday, like it's a special day for you.
Thank you.
I love that for you.
Thank you.
So, let's answer your other question about college plans.
Yeah.
Go, Gabby. I know you're very excited about college.
Okay, so I took a lot of science classes, like all high school since freshman year.
Oh.
So I obviously want to go into the med field. Thing is, I'm like my major right now is nursing, but there's so many things in nursing which people don't know.
Yeah.
Like if you're like, ew, I hate blood and guts, you can. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. But like you can do like data analysis, you can do like putting in files and all that. Like you can do a lot of stuff. And so like my goal right now is to either be a CRNA, so certified registered nurse anesthetist, which is like, you know what an anesthesiologist is? It's the nurse of that basically, or be a nurse practitioner in pediatrics.
I heard you have to go to like school's a lot longer for that.
Well, you have like your BSN school, and then you have a couple more years to get like the nurse practitioner.
I know someone who did that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
she said she really liked it.
deciding between those two, but I'm not sure. Definitely still in the like nursing field though. Yeah.
Can't really. I hate science.
Oh, really? I like people, so that's like, that's why.
You?
So for me, I'm planning to go down the pre-med route. So I thought about doing nursing, but I feel like for me, like I've always just wanted to be the doctor. Like I just wanted to go down that path, even though it's very long and very expensive. I think I'm like prepared for that, So I'm planning to go to Wayne State. I'm gonna major in biology, and so I talked to my counselor, and she was telling me how like crazy expensive med school and like literally the whole route is. So that's why I'm going to stay home and save as much money as possible. And yeah, that's my plan. Nothing crazy.
And then you already told us your plan, but do you want to tell us again?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to.
Oh my God! You didn't tell us
I didn't tell you guys
what
what college I was going to. For a long while, it was like between Central and MSU. I ended up choosing MSU.
Oh, Gabby's face right now, guys.
I was so excited. I thought you would be like, oh my God,
I know so many people going to Central though, so I will probably be on campus.
Oh, period. Yeah, pull up to my door.
I will be on campus probably. But I ended up choosing MSU. I'm going to be going to their James Madison College, and I plan on doing international relations and psychology. Hopefully pre-law. I do law. So like we're all going to be in school for like 10
forever.
years.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, you guys are going to be in school a lot longer than I'll be in school. But yeah, we will be there for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on your decision.
Yeah, congrats.
It was
It's
so nice asking you guys some questions.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
We love talking about it.
Thanks for coming on
Thank you
again.
for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Okay, hey guys, who are we here with?
My name is Marshall Haller. I'm the technical captain of the Athens robotics team.
Okay.
My name is Vishal Lokesh. I'm the design captain on the Argonauts robotics team.
Oh, that's so fun. So what brings you guys in here today for Open Air Fest?
We just wanted to show people how fun and good of an experience robotics can be and how it's always a good skill to learn engineering.
Yeah, I see your guys' robot back there.
It's so cool.
So cool. Is it like throwing the things on that like rack? Or yeah?
Yeah, so it every year we have to do a new game, and last year we did have one where you have to throw these orange like rings onto different obstacles, but this year we have to put those pieces of PVC pipe up on the like top levels, so it extends to about I think 7.5 feet.
Okay.
That's so cool.
And yeah, it's
I've been seeing the robot like go around. I'm like,
yeah. Oh my gosh. Aren't you guys usually like here for like the club fair in the beginning of the year? I love seeing it like move around. I'm like, okay, cool. Like people from Athens made that.
I know.
So how'd you guys get like started into like robotics and stuff like that?
So I joined in middle school through FLL. So my brother was on this team. He told me it's a really good experience. You should try it in middle school. I joined the team in middle school. I liked it. And then because the way that I split is there's a middle school separate like league and there's a high school version. So once you finish the middle school one, you go to the high school one. And then it just like, it's a really good experience. So.
oh, that's so fun.
yeah, and then also the middle school one is completely independent. So I never did middle school or elementary school. So I started last year as a freshman, and I just heard about it from some friends, and it was I'm having a really good time doing it.
That's great. So do you have any advice for like people that are scared to try robotics or scared to try new things in general?
I think like just give it a shot. You never know. If you like it, you can stay. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Yeah, and the team provides all the training. We do like 2 months at the beginning of each season, just going through with all the new freshmen and just saying like how to do all these things, what programs like coding or design and even business. We have a business team.
Wow, I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. So for people who want to join this, how do they join?
You can just go to the Troy Argonauts website, and then also we have a larger website, the Troy Robotics Foundation, which is just all the Troy teams that are like grouping together. So there's our team, Troy High's team, IA's team, and then all the middle school teams and elementary school teams.
Wow, that is so cool. I'm so happy that you guys found something that you love, and I hope that like throughout high school you do great things and fall more in love with robotics.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Can I ask if you guys want to continue this in college or your careers in the future?
So I don't think there's anything in college right now, but because it usually cuts off at the end of high school, because it gives you like a good idea of like what career choice you want to get into. But after college, in college and in your career, you can also come back and be a mentor.
Yeah,
to
so
help other students.
There's a lot of opportunities to work at the company who runs this first, and so a lot of people who did this program in high school, they go on to be like engineers and stuff, using their experience here, and then also come back and mentor like either their old team or new teams that are just starting up.
Oh, that's so cool. So I'm guessing you guys both want to go into
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you guys
engineering.
want to be an engineer?
Yeah.
What kind? Do you know?
I kind of wanted to do like biology, chemistry, engineering.
Oh, that's nice.
That's cool.
Can you tell us a little bit like why you fell in love with that?
I really did enjoy doing the design side of stuff here, and I'm the fabrication captain, so I work with like building stuff, and I thought that was really fun. And then also just all the science classes in school. I like biology and chemistry, and I think it's interesting.
So are you going to take AP Chem and AP Bio?
Yeah.
Okay, I enjoyed both classes. Well, last one AP Chem, but I enjoyed AP Bio. Me and Gabby are taking it together.
Yeah.
Or we took it together already.
we graduated, so.
Yeah. So.
And then what about you?
I'm thinking of either aerospace engineering or just regular mechanical engineering.
And then how did you find that was your passion and what you wanted to do?
I liked mechanical engineering because it's like a good balance of everything, and aerospace is kind of like a mix of two. I like learning about aerodynamics and that kind of stuff, and I want to get into a job in defense, like Lockheed Martin or something like that.
That's so cool
Wow.
to hear. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys around.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Okay, hey guys, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good, how are you?
Good. So do you want to introduce us to who you are?
What?
Introduce us to who you are.
Oh, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Sophia. What grade are you guys in? What school?
I'm 12th, and I go 12th grade, and I go to Athens High School.
I'm also in 12th grade, and I also go to Athens.
Okay. So what brings you guys here to Open Air Fest?
I'm here for my friends, Dudai, Julian. They're performing Biba Doobie, and also here for Anusha as well.
Yeah, I came to see some friends perform, and last year of Open Air Fest, so I just wanted to enjoy the environment.
Yeah, that's good. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your senior year and like advice you have for the juniors that are coming to be seniors this year?
I like that question. So my experience with my senior year, I feel like this year I crammed everything that I didn't do the previous years.
That's real.
Like doing like Mr. Athens, Charity Week stuff, being more interactive with the community, talking to different people, just saying hi in the hallways and stuff. And advice to juniors is just like prepare early, make sure to have like no regrets, and just like to take things as they come and to take your time. Like you don't have to rush into things.
That's good advice. What about you?
The same thing. No, just kidding. I don't know. Maybe just like appreciate like all the time that you have left with your friends or whatever. Like you'll appreciate like the friendships you have, but also don't be scared to make new. What's it called? Like make new memories. Yeah, make new memories. In the next couple of years, and don't take everything for granted. I don't know. And also focus on school because that's very important. I slacked off in a lot of these past years, and it really got to me this year. But we made it.
Yeah, lock in on the SAT.
Yeah.
I did not lock in, and I'm still going to college.
Yeah. We did test optional.
Yeah, we are
Nice.
optional. Thank God for COVID, bro. Like
I know. Oh my God,
honestly, if COVID
Where are you
didn't
going, Gabby?
Central.
Central?
Yeah, if COVID didn't happen, bro, thank you. We would have to be locking in on that SAT because before that, like college was like, give me that SAT.
Yeah.
COVID cooked me, bro.
Yeah.
COVID cooked me. I didn't do like any study at all. I was just like gaming 24/7.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I procrastinated like every day. It was so bad.
Yeah. So I see you're wearing a Wayne State shirt. Is that where you're going next year?
Well, I was planning to go to Wayne, and I think my plan is going to OCC first for the first 2 years because I still don't know like what I want to do, and then transfer into Wayne.
That's smart.
That is
That's good to
smart,
save money.
but make sure if you're for sure going to Wayne after, look and see like the classes that they accept at OCC. So all your like credits will be accredited.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you're gonna have to retake them all over again.
Yeah. I'll have to talk to my counselor about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's really smart to save money because
Yeah.
you're not really sure what you want to do.
100%. Yeah.
How about you, Jonathan?
What?
What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm gonna MSU for
Okay.
engineering.
Okay.
My original plan was like maybe potentially like community college, get all my credits at 4.0 GPA, like transfer to like U of M or something.
Yeah.
But honestly, in terms of like the engineering program, I'm familiar with it. My sister's been there. I like MSU. And I also plan on doing computer science, which between U of M and MSU, their programs aren't that different in terms of like the things you learn. And also computer science is an ever-growing thing. So, also U of M isn't that big of a deal to me.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like care about it, but like
It's not for
at least
me
I'm in
either.
college.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I didn't even apply there, and everyone's like, "Yeah, we should apply UVM." I was like, "Bro, nah, like that's not. I don't want to go to a school like that." But like, it's a nice school. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just like that's not what my environment. I didn't want that. Yeah.
So can you talk about Mr. Athens and how that experience was like?
Yes, we
Mr.
actually wanted to
Athens.
get you on a podcast so we can talk about it.
I could. I was planning on doing it last year, and sophomore year when I saw like my kuya or my like older brother like Jordan Cruz when he did it, and I was inspired by that, and just like I was excited to give more to the community.
Wait, did you say older brother?
Like figure like not actual older brother.
Oh, I was like, I did not know y'all were related.
No.
Wait a minute.
But I just enjoyed like seeing it was like for next step for seniors. And I just enjoyed seeing them happy, like us give to them, and especially in like the volleyball tournament as well. And I think as a whole, like charity week, getting to interact with my friends like Sophia and stuff. Like Sophia also danced with me up on
Oh
stage.
yeah.
I saw
And
that. That
it
was so
really
great.
fun.
Yeah,
Like
thank you.
dancing on stage for the night of Mr. Athens was really fun, but dancing like here in the gymnasium was like one of the worst things ever.
Really?
I was dancing and I was singing, and then I would look in front. It's like Luke Woolley. Or not, am I allowed to say names?
Yeah,
It's like
as long
Luke
as it's not
Woolley,
bad.
like Brody. It's like a bunch of people that I know.
Yeah.
At Mr. Athens, it's like dark. It's like gloomy. Like, I can't see anything. And also there's a bunch of like parents cheering me on.
I'd say it was very intimidating at first, but then like you just remember like it's senior year, like no one's gonna remember this. Like at the like it's just for fun. Like don't take it too seriously. So I didn't really care. Like at the end of the day,
I think that's the biggest thing about growing older in high school is understanding that people really don't care what you do. Like when I was a freshman, I wasn't like super paranoid about what people thought about me because I just never really was.
Yeah.
But like the growth from then to now, like I definitely care less about what people think about me now. And I think like getting older and like growing and becoming like more of yourself, that's such a beautiful thing because like girl, don't care about what other people think about you, do you, and have fun doing it, you know? Like we were just talking about multiple times today, like with podcasting, a lot of people were like, they're podcasting, like what the heck? But it's like, we're doing what we want to do, we're sharing light, we're bringing light to the community, we're like talking, having great conversations, so it's like, I don't really care what other people think.
Right, that's
Period.
good.
So
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So are you guys enjoying this little event so far?
I am. I wish it was outside. Like
I know.
I'm really disappointed, but I am having fun. I like all the different activities there is to do, seeing all the other people, seeing everyone perform. I'm really excited.
So cute.
Like, I like how you can see everything. Like I see all the activities more now, but I just like the fact that it's inside.
Yeah, I wish it was outside.
Yeah.
It was just nice.
And then go back into Athens after graduating too.
Yeah, I was just talking to Nesma and I was like, why am I
get me
inside
outta
of
here,
here?
bro.
Yeah, like when I was going into the parking lot, I was like, oh, I'm back here.
I'm back.
But if you guys are like already seen all this stuff, you can play games upstairs.
Yeah,
as you know.
that's what we were doing. We were playing chess.
Yeah, we were playing
Who
chess.
won?
Sophia won.
Yeah, I won.
Yeah, she basically won. It's her first time playing too.
Interesting.
That's cool. Thank you guys so much for hopping on.
Yes,
Yeah, of
thank
course.
you. And if you guys want to be like guests on the podcast for our personal one, just let us know because we're all graduated. Oh, actually, I'm graduated, but you guys will graduate soon.
Oh, for the track, right?
Yeah. So thank you.
You graduated early?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have state meet on Saturday when you guys graduate.
yeah, you ready?
Yes,
That's
I'm excited.
awesome.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Of course.
But if you guys want to be like personal guests or guests together, just let us know, and yeah, you can get on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. We'll see you guys around.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Okay, you're on. We can hear you.
All right. So
Wait, I don't know if Thomas is doing something. Okay, hopefully he sees I'm over here.
okay. So do you want to introduce us to who you are?
Hi, my name is Maz.
Okay. So tell us about yourself. What are some things you're a part of?
Okay, so my name is Maz. I am a graduating senior from Athens High School. I don't know what to say about myself, honestly.
So you're part of the Creative Guild.
Yeah, I am part of the Creative Guild. I'm very into the technical things too, like computers, music, technology, lighting. Really think any technological, really. I also love design and fabrication, so that would include like metalworking, CAD, 3D printing. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So tell us what you're doing here at Open Air Fest.
So here at Open Air Fest, I am in charge of setting up and running the sound for all the performances.
Yeah, thank you for giving us time, because I know you're like, trying to figure out everything even while we're talking right now.
Yeah,
So
you guys
thank
can't see him, but he's like multitasking, talking and working on the iPad.
Yeah, so thank you for interviewing with us today. But how are you gonna like pursue your dreams and passions of like working for sound in college? Like, are you gonna join like a club or like be a part of theater? Or what do you think you're gonna do?
So yeah, before I got heavily involved in the Creative Guild, I used to work in the Athens and Troy High Auditorium, so that's where I got most of my experience in lighting, sound, and video recording. Going forward in college, I don't know how much I will do in that like technical sphere per se, but I probably will do something club related, but I'm definitely not going to be majoring in it. I'll be majoring in mechanical engineering.
Are you excited for that?
I am excited. I've heard it is quite difficult, but I've never been scared of a challenge before, so.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Love that mindset.
Yes, that's great. Whenever anyone says anything is difficult, it like kind of bothers me, because if you want to do something you want, like you're gonna push through adversity and do what you want to do. So I'm so happy that's your mindset, and now like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. Everyone says it's hard. So
Thank you so much for talking to us. I know you have a lot to do, so yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm like multitasking here, so my brain is like in two different places right now.
That's fine.
Thank you. We'll see you around.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey, so who are we here with today?
Allison Pan.
So do you want to introduce us to who you are a little bit, some things you're a part of?
I'm here for Muse today. It's almost like a creative writing club. We also organize Coffee House, which is like a performance art talent show, and we also make the Muse magazine every year. This is our 31st edition. So I'm here with my club where we like sell a magazine. It's like we make the pages, but the sort like photography, the stories in it, they're like student submissions, which I think is like really cool because it's almost like symbolizing Athens community, especially like the creative people in it.
Yeah, we were looking through some of the
Yeah,
pages.
they were
So
really
cute.
nice, really
Yeah.
nice. How did you like get it printed out? Like, did you have to contact a publisher, or like how did you guys do that?
And really that's something that like Miss Smith does more because she's our advisor. We make the magazine and like she sends it out to this guy. I can't remember the website though, sorry.
It's okay.
But I know she does that.
That's really cool. So why did you join Muse, and when did you join also?
I joined my sophomore year because like the editor that year was like just really charismatic, and she was like really she was a really creative person, and just like seeing her lead the club was like so inspiring for me because like she was really passionate about the magazine. She made like the coffee house just so amazing every year.
Coffee House is so much fun.
And
I think I've gone like almost every year.
Yeah,
high
it's
school,
really
and it's
cool.
so fun seeing like everyone and how talented they are because
Yeah.
you never see it in school, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's like a really cool event where students can showcase what they're capable of.
Yeah, I went and I took pictures for a yearbook, and I saw you perform. You did a really good job.
Thank you.
And like looking at you and everyone else, I was like, oh my gosh, like I wish we had something at school to showcase this, like during the school day, because we're here so much with like so many different people, and like I feel like I don't even know like what you guys do that much. So
It's great seeing like people's like talents because like what opportunity do you get to like see people who can sing if you don't like go to a choir concert?
Yeah.
This is actually my first year at Open Air Fest. Like I love seeing like the performances so far because like I'm seeing like some friends of mine and some of my classmates. And it's like I love seeing like people who like I just like not like didn't expect to have performance talent, but it's like just being like surprised like oh wait you can sing
Yeah.
and like whoa you're really good at this. And it's,
Yeah.
like, it's so amazing seeing like all these parts of every side of like these people and we like really see like the school part of.
that's what I felt about like Anoush. Like I know she's very talented and stuff, but then I saw her sing and I was like, bro, you can sing? Because she was like, I play the violin and I know she's very good and like a lot of other like music. She does photography and all that.
Yeah.
And then she pulled out and she was singing and I was like, whoa! Like I was so shocked. So you're right. Yeah, like looking at everyone singing, it's really like beautiful, and I'm so happy that I can like see them showcase their talent.
Yeah.
But, yeah. What other, like, are you a senior?
Yep, graduating this year.
Yeah, I thought so. So, what are you excited about for leaving, and what advice do you have for people coming out?
I'm very excited to go to college because like it's a fresh start, and also like there's like definitely some things I want to leave behind, but I also want to see if there's like any creative writing stuff I can do at college. Because I didn't want to like keep up with it. I know they have like a magazine at the school I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to submit any of that. As for advice, I would say be sympathetic to other people. You might not understand their actions or why they're behaving the way they are, but it's like show them sympathy during those times and like still understand them and see them as people, even if they like hurt you.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
Can I ask what you're studying and where you're gonna go?
Yeah,
I'll be going to the University of Michigan for statistics.
Okay, I did not know
you.
that.
That's exciting.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of friends going with you?
Yeah, I have a few friends from last year who've graduated, so I got like 3 friends who are like sophomores, well, rising sophomores, and then I have a friend who is going in with me this year, next year.
Yeah, that's fun. Did you do like everything, like your dorm room and like, are you living?
No, I'll be living on campus, but I've done nothing. I haven't even found a roommate. I was procrastinating.
Seriously?
On it. No, I'm gonna just go in random. I can't put in the effort, man.
I'm not gonna lie, going in random is so scary. Like I can't imagine doing that.
I'll be going in for the Living Learning Community Wise. It's like a women's STEM Living Learning Community. So like, I thought that would like just like make it so we have like some common ground, which I call like good enough.
Yeah. Well, that's so exciting.
Why did you choose statistics for your major?
Good
One
songs.
second. Yeah, good job. Why did you choose statistics for your major?
I've really like ever since I was a kid. I've really liked math and loved like just like numbers. So like, but I also like I love biology. So it's like how do I do both of these? And that's why I found out about biostatistics. But like there isn't really like a biostats like bachelor's for a lot of schools. So it's like I'll major in statistics for my undergrad, and I'll just get biostats my graduate school. So it's like a stepping stone in a way. So it's a way for me to like combine both my interests of like biology and math, and just like set myself up for the future.
And then what are your like career goals after that? Like what job are you thinking about?
I'll probably stay in academia, maybe like work at a university. I can really see myself like doing research in a lab, preferably as like a biostatistician. But it's like just like wherever biostatistics takes me, biology, math, either one.
I love that.
So it's kind of funny because we took AP Stats together and AP
Bio.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool. You're doing something with both of those topics. Did you enjoy both classes?
Oh yeah, I especially like AP Bio. I do have like more of a preference for biology over statistics, but just like I don't know, it's like it's so complicated. But I do like both. They're both a lot of fun.
That's fun. Well, thank you so much for hopping on with us.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you around.
Yes.
Sure will.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, who are we here with?
I'm Maggie. I'm Issa. And what grade are you guys in and what school?
We're both freshmen. Aw.
That's cool. Freshman
in high school.
Yeah. At Athens? Yeah. Yes. Okay. That's so cool. So what brings you guys here to Open Air Fest?
Huh?
What brings you guys here to Open Air Fest?
I don't know. We came here last time. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we really like listening to music, and we enjoy being together, being able to watch music and go to all the booths. There's a lot of great food here.
Yeah, that's cool. So, what are you looking forward to in high school, and what did you like about your freshman year?
I'm really looking forward to a lot of like academic stuff and like more clubs, because I really want to join more. And what was the second question?
Like, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of like joining a lot more things, and since I do color guard, so I'm really excited to get that started up again.
Oh, it's so fun.
Do you have any interest in like creative guild, like being a member, like podcasting, or like anything else that they do in creative guild?
I really wanted to join to do more like doing like photography before, but I haven't gotten the chance yet. But I know a couple of my friends are in creative guild.
That's cool. So I do a little bit of photography too on the side. So if you do join the Creative Guild, he has like all the equipment, so many different types of cameras and lenses that you can play with. So definitely it's a great outlet. Look into it and explore those passions.
Yeah.
Especially because you have 3 more years in high school.
Yeah, you have so much time. Like, I wish that I knew about the Creative Guild when I was a freshman, but it wasn't a thing yet. But like, I wish I knew when I was a freshman, because then I would have, been podcasting for a lot longer now. And we started as seniors, and we don't have that much time left. So yeah.
How about you?
What made you guys want to like start this like podcast?
Ooh, do you want me to tell a story?
I think we're gonna save that for another episode.
Okay.
But like a little summary, we just both wanted to do podcasting. We were both kind of like passionate about it, and then we just came together. We're good friends, and bam, started something together for the district.
Always start something new, because like when we first started, we talked about this in like one of our episodes. Like people were like, "What are they doing?" But like. We kept going, and we got to talk to a lot of faculty and like the superintendent, our principal, some counselors, and like Ms. Zoll. We got to talk to all those people on our podcast, and it's really been a pleasure, and just like talking to admin and like getting close with them. And I feel like without the podcast, I wouldn't have like thought, okay, I can talk to my principal and it's cool, but like now, like by talking to them on the podcast and stuff, it's like more of a like closer relationship and not like a fearful thing. 'Cause for a while I was really scared to like go to the principal's office or like talk to any of the admin, but now it's like we're all cool. So
So definitely we recommend trying new things. Like, we would have never found out our love for podcasting if it wasn't for reaching out, going through the Creative Guild, and like just stepping outside of your comfort zone, because some things are a bit scary at first until you start. And
so don't let other people stop you from doing what you want to do, basically.
So how did you guys get into it? Like, did you guys have to pay or anything to start a podcast?
No, they actually pay us.
Okay.
We get paid for doing podcast work for the district.
So where do you do it at? Do you do that at Creative Guild?
Yes.
How do you like start a podcast over at Creative Guild? Do you have to be a part of the program to
So
start?
talk to Thomas Butcher, and you literally figure out what topic you want to talk about, and he'll start it for you.
Like for us, we're TSD like vendors. It's like our podcast work is like incorporating people from our district, and that's why we get paid to do it. But we wanted to do it like obviously without the money. We wanted to just like bring our community closer together. But if you don't want to do something for TSD, but you want to have like your own podcast, you can still use the studio if you talk to Thomas Butcher, and he'll like set you up something so you can do personally, so you can have like your own Spotify or YouTube. Like
that's cool.
Cool. So if you're interested, he's here in a yellow suit.
I saw him.
You can't miss him. He's so bright.
I see. Yeah, he's got that little hat. I like it.
Yeah, and you're a freshman, so like he would be more inclined to like want to work with you because you have a lot of time left. Like I know for us, it was like really sad because we didn't have a lot of time, but we made do with what we have. So.
Well, do you guys have any lasting questions or anything else you want to say?
Do you want like advice from us as seniors?
So do you have any advice for any, like, if you have any last minute projects or assignments on how to like actually get them done or study, like any last minute studying tips for tests?
Don't do it last minute.
Oh yeah, don't. But like I understand like being a student athlete, like sometimes you gotta do it last minute. And honestly, like just cram. Like sometimes I've done a lot of assignments like last minute.
I've pulled all-nighters.
Yeah, and it just had to be done. So I mean, if you have to do it, but try to avoid it, because like at the end of the day, it's going to be a lot more stressful if you like wait till last, especially if it's big.
100%. I agree. Looking back now, like I wish I prioritize my sleep a lot more, because it's so important, especially for the next day. You don't want to be like tired or groggy in class. So make sure you try to plan it out as best as you can. Like you hear so much about time management, but it's so important. Make sure you take time to finish your assignments and pace it out, and also have time for yourself, because throughout high school you're going to face challenges. You're going to face like a heavy and rigorous schedule, but you know what? You guys got this.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, no
I've been
problem,
waiting to do this whole time, and I'm like, guys, I'm so scared.
Oh, no, don't be scared. We love talking to people.
Yes. Thank you so much for having
do
me
our
on.
own podcast.
We
You
need
should.
to do our own podcast.
You guys should have us on.
Yeah.
Have us as
And
guests.
then you can follow our Instagram, Life Unfiltered Pod. You can watch it.
I already do.
Oh, look at you go. Okay.
Period. I love that. Well, thank you guys so much. We'll see you around.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, who are we here with today?
My name is Swati. My name is Varsha, and we both go to Troy High.
Cool. What grade are you guys in?
We're both seniors.
Oh. How do you guys know each other?
We're twins.
Okay, super cute. Are you guys involved in like the same things or no?
Not really. Like we just perform as a cappella, and she's not in it. I keep saying she should join, but it's fine.
We saw you up there. You did really well.
Thank you. Yeah.
Of course.
And what about you? What are you involved in?
I guess I'm not really involved in any clubs because I have an after-school job that takes up most of my time.
What do you do?
We both do music and dance together, so we do have some similar hobbies and interests. But recently, we both have started to branch out a couple things.
That's cool. So what brings you to Open Air Fest? I know you're
I mean, I
What school are you going to?
I'm going to University of Michigan Ann Arbor. I'm studying computer science.
Wow. Congrats. Did you apply to the same school? Did you both want to go to the same school or no?
I think we were very indifferent about it. Like until like quite recently, both of us were convinced we were gonna go to MST, but then she got into UMich. So I guess both of us were indifferent about the idea of going to different schools, you know?
Yeah. Well, what are you studying? What are you studying?
Right now?
For college, like what is your major?
Computer science.
Oh, okay. That's fun. Very different, but very cool.
Yeah. Well, we wish you guys the best of luck in college.
Thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Hi guys, it's Vanessa and Gabrielle.
Hey guys, what's up? We have another guest with us. Hey. Do you want to introduce us to who you are a little bit?
I'm Jayla. What else I want to say?
Yeah,
Tell
like
us
what are you
you're
involved
doing?
in?
Yeah.
Well, currently I'm an intern. I'm back. I graduated last year from Troy High, and I'm interning in the communications department with Thomas and Kendra right now. So.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
What does that entail?
Guys, not gonna lie, I don't really know.
So I see you walking around with like an iPad, organizing everything at Open Air Fest. You want to tell us more about what you're doing here?
Okay, so yesterday we had to kind of make the call if it was gonna be inside or outside because notoriously it's outside, but the rain was back and forth, so we came to Athens yesterday, kind of marked out where we wanted everything to go, how everyone was gonna fit in, because this is the first time it's been inside. So this morning we woke up and Athens still had a school day. I know you guys you guys just graduated.
We're done.
I'm
not in
there. Are you guys
You're
excited?
still not graduated, but I'm graduating.
Saturday I'll be
How are you graduating?
Because I have to graduate early because I have states on.
Yes. Oh my god. Wait, are you guys excited? What?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. 3 records. Hopefully we break another one of our own at states, and then maybe I'll break mine. I don't know, but yeah.
For which event?
Hurdles.
Hurdles? Okay.
Yeah.
What meter?
Huh?
What
100.
meter?
I don't do 300 anymore.
Okay. Tell me about your plans. I should know this too.
You want to go? Wait, are we talking really loud? I don't want to like disrupt. Okay, we're not. Okay.
Honestly, the music's pretty loud, so we'll be okay.
Okay, you can go first.
So I'm going to Wayne State University, and I'm going to be studying pre-med, majoring in biology.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. And then I'm going to Central Michigan. You know that.
I know that.
I'm majoring in nursing, but I'm deciding if I want to do like CRNA or nurse practitioner.
Okay. What are you leaning towards?
I don't really know because I love kids. Like it's so amazing. I work with kids during the summer, so like that's great. But then like CRNA, like obviously it's more like surgical, like putting people to sleep, and like obviously I can travel a lot more.
Yes.
So I don't really know. I guess like when I do rounds and stuff in the hospital, maybe I'll pick one of those or something totally different. But it's definitely gonna be something like in the nursing field.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can I ask what you're studying?
I'm studying integrative public relations with a double minor in leadership and sports management.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you like it so far?
I love it. So initially I was on the broadcasting track, and I'm going to be completely honest, broadcasting doesn't make enough money for me to be as competitive as the field is. And I dabbled a lot in that in high school. I visited a lot of the like local stations and all of that good stuff. But I don't like being in front of the camera anymore, and that's true. That's just my truth. But I'm loving the PR route. I'm a huge sports fan. I was an athlete at one point in time, and I wanted to figure out how I could put both of those together. So the end goal is to work for somewhere in either WSPN or with a college basketball team, women's preferably, because I think that I kind of want to close that gap. Like, okay.
Wow, that is a really loud cheer. Good job.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Do you guys know who Angel Reese is? Okay, and Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
You don't know who Angel Reese is?
Girl, she's on the cereal box. She's literally on the cereal box.
That's crazy. You know who Caitlin Clark is, though?
No.
Girls basketball players?
Women's basketball?
Yeah, women's.
I don't watch.
That's,
I don't watch women's basketball either, but I know who they are.
Okay. Well, essentially, it's very controversial. People talk a lot about their PR skills. They don't like Angel's like personality that she brings to the table and all of the things. I can hear it. Like they don't like her personality. They say she's ghetto and all the things. So yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
No wow.
And then Caitlin Clark, they say, you know, she's well polished. So I
Yeah.
kind of want to bridge that disparity between athletes, because a lot of the times it's true that like multicultural athletes, they don't know how to perform in the media, especially with the progression of the media, and cancel culture is so big. So I kind of just wanting to like find my way in that.
That is cool.
What are you guys excited for college?
Ooh.
Honestly, okay, the thing, this is kind of dumb, but I'm so excited to sleep in. Like, all my classes are going to be in the afternoon. I'm sleeping in. That's the one
Did
thing
you already
with
make
high
your
school.
schedule?
Yeah, I did. I started my classes. Everything is after 10 a.m. because why are we waking up at 6 a.m. for high school? Like, I really still don't understand that. So I'm really excited to sleep in.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I didn't make my classes yet because like orientation hasn't came up for CMU yet. When's your orientation? June. Okay. Something.
Okay, so I only did it early because I wanted to wait until orientation too and ask questions and stuff. But I did it because classes get full so quick, and you need to like lock in that schedule before everything's taken.
I think for us,
That's
we
what I
do
did.
it at orientation. Like I don't
Yeah.
think we can. We
You
can't
guys do?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think we can do it like on a
Online?
portal. I don't
Really?
think so. Yeah, you have to do it at the day of. You meet your academic advisor, and then they take you.
Yeah.
It's a long process. Like
It's
we
just
had like a new orientation like placement exam like for math and stuff.
Yeah.
But like the actual class, like I haven't done that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but what am I most excited for? Honestly, like meeting new people. It's like love Troy School District, but like I really want to meet other people. Like you say, we've been with everybody for our entire lives.
Yeah.
We gotta go somewhere else. Yes.
Yeah.
So and then also like Central is just like a very different community. Like what surrounds it's not like very like a big city.
Yes.
So I feel like that's a lot different for me. Tell me about it. And then like being away from my family, because like my brother, he went to OU, so it's like really close, and like we pull up all the time and drop him off whatever. But like just like me having to like learn to be like a young woman on my own. I'm really
Independent.
excited. Yeah. I'm really excited.
Oh, that's really exciting.
Yeah, it is. That independence really comes into play. Like, no one's telling you, like, even like the smallest things, like, no one's telling you or reminding you to do stuff like that. Like, my mom, I didn't realize that, like, I was low-key gonna have to start making my doctor's appointments and stuff because, like, she doesn't know when I'm gonna be home. Also, wait, do you guys think you guys are you living on campus, Nessa?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm commuting.
Oh, see. That living on campus is totally different. Do you think that you're gonna like go home a lot? I don't really know because it depends on like my schedule. Okay. Well, okay. First of all, I don't agree with you about like the 10 a.m. classes because if you start class late, you have to end them late, and I'm not doing that.
I don't mind.
I'm not doing that.
You want them early?
Yeah, so I can have the rest of the days to like study and like go to the library and do whatever. You know what I mean? But like if I like okay, I'm not talking about like 5 a.m. Like that's crazy. But like an 8 a.m. like on a Tuesday or Wednesday, that's not bad.
I think you're a very morning person.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
wake up
are.
at like 5 every single day.
It's like a break, and like I slept in until like 10, and then she texted me she's awake at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl.
Yeah. Do you go to bed early? Sometimes, but like kind of. I used to go to bed. Oh my gosh, I used to go to bed at like 8 o'clock all the time, and then like with Nessa texting me like late, and like I just stayed up later. So now I go to bed at like
Me?
10. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it's not me?
You text me late
You
about
have
the
to do that to
podcast.
Sarah. What are you talking about right now? Don't put that
no,
on
she'll
me.
be texting me like, oh, what about this for the podcast? I'm like, okay.
Okay, you text me late sometimes too. I'm like, and I'm surprised you're awake because I know you. You have like a really good sleep schedule. So I'm like, why she text me at like 12 at night?
Yeah, but like also like being an athlete and stuff, like I can't just like be up like super late. So yeah. It's gonna be weird for college though, like not running at CMU. You can't do both, can you? I mean, so I did talk to the coach. He's a really lovely guy. Like I'm not trying to talk bad at him at all. But he was like didn't want to take someone that was going like in a medical path because they'll be like by junior year, you know, they'll be swamped with like classes and like rounds. And I understand that. But like to be honest, I don't want to be an Olympian, and like Olympians, they don't really make that much money. It's more like
the PR.
Yeah, the PR and like their fame, like and social media is what gets the money. And like that's not something that I want to do. Like I think that I'm a lot more than just like my athletic potential, so I want to do more than just that. So it is gonna be weird for college, like not running. So what about club? Like track club? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I mean, I know they have it, like a lot of athletic clubs at CMU, but then it's like compared to like what I'm used to, and then like going really just doing it for fun, I feel like it'll be like, ooh, I don't want to do this, you know? I'm here. Would you ever cheer again? No. No.
Can I ask why?
Bro, I got so injured when I was cheering.
It kills your body. Yeah. Like I actually I wish for AP research that was what my topic was, because we don't have like equipment, we don't have pads or anything, and like we have to stunt and lift girls up, and like we flip a lot, and like I had a really bad back injury because I did a back handspring tuck, which is like a backflip with hands and then a backflip with no hands together, like connected.
In the same sequence,
yeah. And so like I like bailed on the tuck, and then I fell on my back. And I didn't want to like not compete for the rest of the season. Right. So like I made my coach promise to not tell my mom so I could still like compete. But like I was hurt, and that was my freshman year. So I don't want to do it again, because like the thing about cheer is like love my cheer sisters, and like the program was great. But it's just like the harm on the body is just, I don't want that anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Could I ask what college life is like after high school? Do you like it more? Do you prefer college?
I love it. I had a very good one Troy family. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like very well connected back here. So I was very worried that when I went off, like I wouldn't know what to do with myself, or like kind of what starting from scratch looked like. Because a lot of people from Troy High didn't go to CMU. So.
Yeah, there's one girl here going, and there's like another guy I think going here. That's not a lot of people.
It was like less than 5 people.
Yeah.
And like we weren't friends by any means.
Yeah.
So I prefer it though. Again, like you said, that kind of that learning cycle has been it's been something, but you like learn to have grace on yourself so much. Like I've had some grades this year that I would have never accepted, but I'm like, you know what? As long as we got that done, like as long as we passed, and that's never been. But you learn to have like grace on yourself and kind of like grace on other people too, because like you realize that so much is going on, and like not everything's about you either.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's always something that happens in high school. Like everybody thinks everything's about them. So just kind of like, I love college more because everybody, one, is figuring out who they are, but two, like,
I love this song though.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful song. Oh,
you're doing really well.
Look, double talent.
Oh wow.
That's fire though. But everybody's just figuring it out, and being able to accept that everybody's figuring it out. Also, I love clubs, which you kind of know already, but being able, you have so many more options to get involved in. Like there's so much to do, and that's also kind of how you figure out what you want to do like down the line, because you can come in with a major or think you know what you want to do, but you're but you're in one group and you're like, I've never heard of this, but you should do this. So like, also finding your people is different, because like you said, we've been here forever and ever. We've been here kindergarten. I mean, most people kindergarten. Through, 12th grade. So finding people who are like not, I don't know the word for it, but like that you aren't like forced to hang out with. Like I feel like, it's such a small pond. Yeah. Like, and I obviously love our friends and all the things, but finding people who are like alike you, like
organically similar to yourself.
Yes. Yeah. It's so different too, because you're like, oh my God, there's more people like me. Yeah. I think the people and the freedom, and I don't know, I like the classes better too, because like, also exercising my right to not go or go if I want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go to class though.
And the whole like C's that get degrees thing. I was watching the like new orientation thing that we had to do like for every student at CMU, and they're like, yeah, C or higher, and I was like, oh, I can get a C in college and like still get the degree I want. Say less. Like,
and they let you get 2 D's or whatever. Like, and then you'll like, if those are the only 2 D's you get, then you pass the class like when it comes graduation time. If that makes sense. So like they'll like roll over. So it's like you might have to retake it, you might not. But if those are the only like 2 D's you get out of your entire career, then they'll let you pass those classes.
Wow.
Hey, but listen, C's do get degrees.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, never got a C before, but
right, that was me. I had never gotten a C before, and Enviro first semester had me. And like like also that's when I was like, look, I've never been one to give up, but I was like, you know what, this might not be my truth. Like this, like y'all win.
Yeah.
Like y'all can have this, but take classes you like too. Because like guys, low key, I'm taking golf next semester.
Oh,
what?
Golf.
Like the sport?
Yeah. She golfs.
What?
She's a golfer.
That's a class?
Yeah, it actually is. Because
That sounds so fun.
I'm pretty sure like with college and like golf, like on the green, like you get a lot of connections, like learning. So that's like a lot of people learn, especially with like your.
I want it for business. Yeah, it's good for networking all day.
It is really
So
good.
that's
I
where-
met a lot of cool people out on the golf course, so
Exactly. So
definitely.
Yeah, but I was like, you know what? I need to get this early, you know, in case I need to be on some golf outing. Like Troy, they do a golf outing with like all of the teachers in the district, all the staff in the district, and all of that. And I was like, low key, that's cool, because also like I also think about like they only know each other if like they have worked in the same school or like you know.
Oh, okay, Billy.
Some Billy. I have a question for you guys though, and then I'll get up out y'all chair.
Go ahead.
What has been your favorite part of senior year?
You wanna go?
Let me
You can give
think.
me multiple.
My favorite part about senior. Okay, so
I would say Wednesday when I graduate.
I think my favorite part is literally finding out what I love. You know what I mean? Like throughout high school, like I found so many different passions, but specifically senior year, I found so many. And it's like insane because I'm kind of sad. It's like the last year. I don't have like more time to explore it throughout high school, but this year I've learned so many new things. Like with podcasting, I've started photography. I've joined like different clubs that I've never, been a part of. Like I found new passions. And I think literally just doing that, meeting new people has been one of the most like, fun things.
Wait, I love that.
This
What?
year.
I'm okay.
Don't say graduating.
I was gonna say I did say graduating, but I don't know. I really liked my teachers my senior year because they were just really nice. Like they know you're about to leave, so they they're really kind. And at first I had first semester world history with Scott, but then I switched second semester to being a link, and I had like my math teacher and my link the same, like first hour and sixth hour. So just like I also had my freshman year too. So like just getting to know my teachers on like a more personal level was like really nice. So yeah, I think that was my favorite thing about senior year. Bye. What else? Oh, podcasting too. Because I feel like I talked to a lot of people. Like a couple years ago, I would have been scared to speak to the superintendent. Are you serious? But like now, me and him are like cool. So
Y'all are homies.
Like,
Y'all
chilling, low-key.
Yeah, and he was like saying like, yeah, everybody's scared to talk to me, but like I'm so friendly. I was like, yeah, I don't know why I was. So it's like talking to admin and stuff like that. Like I think that was one of my favorite things. Like I've never been in trouble like for anything before. So it's like I was always like, oh, don't go to the principal. But like now it's just like. Oh, now it's just like, oh, like those are my homies, those are my friends, like, so.
See, and I love that you say that because I struggle with that because so many people like. It's one of those. It's such a niche thing to understand, like to be cool with like your teachers and administration, and even like Dr. Macheski.
Yeah.
Like, it's either like you get it or you don't, and like I always felt so weird because I was one of the only people that got it. Because again, like opportunities like podcasting, like I didn't host Dr. Macheski, he hosted me, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But like so many people don't get that opportunity, and like it sucks because they're some of the nicest and coolest people because they do really want what's best for us, and they and like they love to support whatever we're doing, and I think that's so cool.
Yeah, and they're like really invested too, because like obviously like being superintendent, I know Dr. Macheski is busy, but like he still made time to like go on our podcast, and I think that means a lot, because like a lot of school districts like they don't have people that would do that, so it's like knowing that he would, I'm like, okay, that's so sweet. So
Question: do you guys think that the older you get, you have like a more of an appreciation for like your teachers and like older people who support you, like through mentorship and different?
Definitely. I feel like it's not something you really think about when you're younger, but as you grow up and you like realize how important these connections are, like it does mean a lot more.
And not even just that, like for a while I would just get like mad at my teachers for like not doing stuff like grading my assignments and all that. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, but then it's like I think about like this is their first time living. They're also adults. They also have their own life. Like this is literally their place of work. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this is not their life. They're a teacher for a little bit of the day. So I think like becoming more understanding of like other people. Like obviously that happens when you get older, but yeah. So.
I 100% agree. I think it's one of the coolest things ever. Also, find that in college too. That's like, if I have any advice, find that in college, because there are plenty of people. Like, I understand that it's people. Like, some people come to teach like it's a job. Like, and that's their truth. Yay! Ooh, period. Bow.
They did so well.
I did.
I was like walking.
But some like people do come to teach because that's their job, but there are people who like genuinely like want what's good for you.
Yeah.
And they have that like. I didn't realize that was going to be everywhere. Like finding people at college, like professors and like mentors and different things like that. Finding people who want to pour into you and want to talk about you in rooms that you're not in, and like all of those things. Like I think that is one of the most special things. So make sure you guys find it, and also don't only find it, but be that to somebody.
Yeah.
I think it's different though.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's so sweet.
So for Central, like our experience is gonna be a lot different than yours. I feel like because with Central, they're like, I feel like one of their pillars is like belonging, inclusiveness. Like, bro, for all the other colleges that like accepted me and like gave me like little emails and stuff, it was all like, hi Gabrielle, comma, and then the generated thing they sent to like thousands of other people. And I was like, bro, I'm not going here. Like, you don't even want me. But like Central, like it seemed like it was Paul, the admissions guy.
Yes.
He said like, hey Gabrielle, hope you're having a great day. Da da da. Like all this like individualized stuff to me. And so like it made me feel like so loved and like appreciated. And to be going somewhere on my own, like no matter where I went, no matter how far it was or close, I would have dormed there. But like knowing that I'm gonna be going far away and like dorming and like the faculty is so nice to me. Like I love that about the school. So. I like to note that I'm so excited for you to come to Central. Like I was when you got added this morning so she's in Black Girls Rock, which is one of my orgs. Hey, also you're probably gonna be the president after me. That's what we had decided. Yeah, that was crazy. Mind you, she hasn't even been on.
She's not even in college. I love that for you.
Yes. As soon as she decided, I was like, yep, and I gotta cook this up because she needs to be here with me. Yeah. But I'm so excited.
I love that you guys have each other. Like you have her to ask any questions. Like I love that for you guys.
Okay, but I really want like so badly. I know you want to be a doctor, but I feel like you would be such a good influencer. Like, oh my gosh,
That's a clutch up. Yeah.
Yeah, like
As
she,
in-
no, like okay,
Like,
so
hey guys, welcome back.
Yeah. Because like I started podcasting with Nessa, and then like she found her love for like vlogging and like taking pictures and all that. And it's like, bro, like I know you're so smart and stuff, but like you can be a smart freaking biology teacher online. Like you can be like, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, like I feel like you'd be such a good influencer. And I know she's like, I don't want to do that. I want to do medicine. But it's like, girl, sometimes your gifts make way for you, and like don't knock it till you try it.
Thank you. I mean, I have like a YouTube channel, like I do vlogs and stuff, so I think definitely like I have a passion for it, and I think influencing is like a good thing on the side. Like maybe I could really build up something for myself, but I need like a concrete thing, and that's medicine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it.
So I seen your video that got posted on like the district Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, like I was like, this is so cute, and this is so good.
Thank you.
But also like go set that foundation too, because also there's so many other students here that were probably like, oh my god, like I could vlog for the district. Like that's so cool. Like and like even that gives them exposure to like the Creative Guild, which is like amazing resource. Like, you know, like before our podcasting, a lot of people, I didn't even know what the Creative Guild was, and then everybody was like, oh my gosh, I want to do this too. And I was like, yeah, I wish you could, but we're seniors, girl. Like we're graduating. Like we were barely able to start this off.
Right.
So it's like I feel so bad. There's so many people that wanted to do it, but they didn't know about it. That's the thing. This summer I'm gonna work to try to bridge that gap too, because I didn't get hired until January of my senior year. Is that when you got hired? I was gonna say. So that's, but I know that like when they see that, like when people see it, they're like, oh my god. Also, like people who are good people like you guys, like people are like, oh, like this is so cool. But I'm hearing what you're saying. You need to go be like, yeah, and here's a vlog of me doing my homework, because I would watch that. Because like that's just the kind
And
of
then
like, you'll do your, like I'll do my homework if I'm watching you do your homework. Like yeah, okay. Like yeah, you know what, my homegirl, my good influencer, you're gonna influence. Yeah.
You're so sweet. Yes, I think that's definitely something I would love to continue in college, especially like studying with me. Like exam weeks get crazy, so something fun. So.
But see, I like to pretend I'm a vlogger from time to time, but it also helps with accountability. Yeah. Like,
I agree.
Like if I'm recording,
Definitely.
all of a sudden I've taken everything shower and I've you know my room's clean. Yeah, because you want to record it for content. Period. I don't need a junky background, like all the things. So it'll keep you accountable too, and also people would love to see you. You have very, very good energy, and you're so beautiful. So
thank you.
I love it.
I appreciate it. I think I've seen your vlogs too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I've seen like the day, like you getting ready. Like I love that. I love that for you so much.
I love it. I just towards the end of the
Yes, queen. She did eat that up though. I can't lie.
Let's give it up one more time for Alexandra!
Woo! Turn up.
Oh, we got to be louder than that. Give it up one more time for Alexandra!
I wonder how much of this mic is like catching the music behind us.
I think it's only what we can hear. Yeah, that's what I thought so too. So if we can't hear it, then I think that it.
I don't know what I hear. Like I hear this in the back, so I can't tell. If
But
it's
we're
like a front.
closer. But I was gonna say, but I can't hear it. Like I can hear it externally.
Yeah.
But I can't hear it inside.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait. So you're gonna be a vlogger too, right?
I hope.
See, like I did vlog for regionals. This was on the same day as prom, and so like I vlogged it because my mom's like, hey, like you know, and Tom's was just like been trying to get me to sing. I was supposed to sing at this. I didn't.
You were gonna sing?
Yeah, he wanted me to sing.
You should have.
You know what? We got a little break that you can probably.
Oh no! Don't play with me. Don't play. Don't play. Don't
Pulled out her
play.
iPad.
What's
She's looking through the schedule.
No, thank
Gabby,
you.
please
So he wanted me
hop
to
up
sing,
there.
and then he wanted me to vlog, and like I vlogged for it, but I'm not good with editing, and I don't know a lot.
So boom, what if I edit your videos?
Okay, but like it's not like a lot of content. Like it's literally like, hey, I'm going to get my bagel, my premium bagel. Hey, I just qualified for state. It's like it's not like me filming the regional thing.
Okay,
you
so
know?
then you're just gonna have to be more intentional with that, and
Yeah.
then you know. We can stop talking on this. We can actually. So, and just in case more people want to talk.
We've been
to
talking
us.
for half an hour.
Nothing now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you so much for hopping on. I've actually enjoyed this conversation so much.
Yes.
Listening to your advice too. Like I love to hear everything that you do
Yes.
and all your questions for us.
And I like how you're like reaching out back to TSD, your One Troy family, to support your goals for the future. And I love that TSD can help you with that. So yeah.
Hey, TSD has something for everybody. That's what I'm
Period.
finding out.
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much for hopping on.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.